Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to City of Gangsters, where last time we had some trouble with acquiring furniture. So yes, as we saw, the cupboards did struggle to get their hands on some cupboards in a sort of ironic way, but we eventually did get some cupboards and we got some lovely wingback armchairs, we got some nice rugs to put on the floor, and we even got ourselves a couple of very lovely decorative table lamps, and we used all of that furniture to upgrade our wonderful pub down here over at Robert's Candies, which means that that place is now capable of selling not one, but two different types of booze at the same time. It can sell homebrew and it can now sell cider, which is marvellous stuff. And I like that. I like the idea that we're able to offer a little bit of choice to our lovely clientele because, you know, for ages, that place has sold only home brew. So yeah, we've got the home brew crowd in, they're absolutely fine, but now we can get the cider crowd in as well. And if you're that kind of person that likes home brew and cider, you can mix things up a bit. You can absolutely try different drinks. I mean, maybe don't mix them too much because it will give you a headache or whatever, but yes, we're able to offer a little bit of choice, which I do like. Also, last time we picked up a few new skills, and I think we need to start making use of our skills. So today, I think we should enter the world of beer. Now, not homebrew like we make now, because I gather that the homebrew is a little bit like Paint Stripper in A Great Big Stone Joke. Now, we're talking proper beer, you know, with hops, it's in bottles, the good stuff. So we'll look at that today too, because I think that's the most logical thing for us to do next. You know, move away from just homebrew and try and make some slightly fancier types of alcohol for people to drink. However, job number one, let's get some cider over to the pub, because right now they can sell cider, they're allowed to, but they have none to sell. There's plenty of beer in there. There's 87, almost 88 crocks of beer in there, but no cider at all. So I think this is going to require Harry. Harry can drop the cider off. Now, where's that going to fit in Harry's route? I do not know. So where's the best place for it? So hang on, go to the top. So he picks up the money, he picks up the cider, then he goes next door to the flower shop, sells some cider there. Then he goes over to Parkside Painters. Then he goes over to Thelma's Cafeteria. And then he goes over there somewhere. Okay, I think the best thing to do would be to drop it off after you've been to Thelma's. So after Thelma's, sell some cider, drop 25 crocks off at the pub just there, and then go back on your route over there. I think that's what we should do. So, okay, so add a next step. And let's go to storage, drop off, and Robert's Candies, and drop off the, where is it, cider. Drop off the hard cider. There we go. And drop off, I don't know, should we put 25 in? Because that's what it can sell. So drop 25 lots of that off, please. Oh, select the next step in the route. Oh, what does that mean? Why have we got a thing just there? Hang on, what's this? That's buying apple juice, isn't it? Why have we got a slightly strange thing going on just here? Okay, I don't quite know what that's about. Yeah, discard changes and go back. What's that doing? I don't know what that's doing. That's just dropping everything off. That's dropping off the apple juice, dropping off the crocks, dropping off the money. Select the next step in the route. And there's a sort of a red, this is broken kind of icon. Okay, I don't know what that's doing. But anyway, right, let's move this up into the correct position. So that should go... yeah, way higher than that. Way higher than this. So, Thelma's Cafeteria. Yeah, so it should go there. Okay, so yes, you do the stuff there. Then you go over there. Then you go to the cafe. Then you drop stuff off at Robert's Candies. Then you head over there and you carry on your route. Yeah, what's this about then? What's this about? Select the next step in the route. Does that just mean it goes back to the start? Is that just telling it to loop round and begin again? Okay, hopefully it is. We'll see if that works. Okay, wonderful stuff. Also, Norman. I can't help but notice your car is looking a little bit beaten up right now, Norman. Is that you up there with your amazing hat? Can we interrupt your front assistant route momentarily just to bring you over here so you can go and repair the car? Because you have got quite a lot of money on you. You've got the front money. So can we have a chat with the people over there? So hang on, we'll talk to you later. You fix vehicles. Not enough action points. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. Norman, hang on a second. We're going to stop your delivery just for now. Hang on. Right. Do we need to do anything else right now? Do we need to do anything else that's urgent and pressing at this exact moment in time? I don't think we do. I mean, Penge Cupboard is just sort of sitting around the place not doing anything. Could we take a great big pile of money and go and try and expand to another corner? And we could try and expand a bit more kind of over in this direction, but there's nobody there really. There's nobody to talk to on these particular corners. So it's going to be difficult to do that. And we've got down here and we've got there. I imagine we're either working on this place here, are we? Or this place here, which would be quite good. Where else could we expand? where's the next logical place? We could go here. Maybe we could have a chat with you guys over there, or you just there. Oh no, they're not going to talk to us. They don't like us, do they? They don't like us because we killed one of their family members. Okay, do you know what? I get that. That seems fair. How about over here? What about the Polish bake shop? Right. Oh yeah, right. You're not going to talk to us either. Yeah, you really hate us as well. Okay, we've got the police station. Yeah, this is troublesome, isn't it? This is a bit tricky because we've not really got anywhere to expand over here. We've not really got any obvious corners to go and buy a front on. I mean, could we go over here? Do they like us? No. Does anybody over here like us? Hang on, is there an overview for sort of reputation or whatever? An info overlay. Respect. There we go. There we go. Right, so our respect is pretty good over here, and people over here really don't care at all. They are not bothered about us over there. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Right, we're going to struggle with that. We are very much going to struggle. Okay. Do you know what? It's fine. Let's go to the next turn. And, aha, the Houston outfit, who are our neighbours over in this direction, have been raided by the Prohibition Bureau. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly what that does to them. I just imagine it causes them a lot of problems. It must sort of, maybe they take all their booze away and shut down their operations or whatever. So there we go. One of their crew members has been detained and awaits federal trial. Oh, one of their crew members is gone. Okay. So now, hang on. Is the only person remaining over there Eleanor Houston? Because if she is the only one over there, I mean, could we go and take them out of the picture, shall we say? Could we go and deal with the Houston situation by making them go away forever? Because they are a bit of a nuisance. They did come in and sort of cause us some problems. Although it wasn't her. It was Mr. Vogt that went and caused us problems. But we could always take our chance and go and deal with them right now. Because if she's on her own, that means if she's the only person left in that outfit, that's it. When she's gone, the outfit disappears. And they're no longer going to be a bother to us. Okay, can we see? Can we see how strong the Houston outfit is? I don't know if we can actually see whether they've got other people. Yeah, she works for Hugo Vogt. Okay, so... yeah, there you go. Right, so that person's deceased. And Arthur is deceased. And Robert Lawrence is deceased. She's the only one. She's the only one left. Okay, now do we do this? Now, of course, Penge Cupboard is not going to be involved in this at all. Penge Cupboard is not involved. However, these others might be. These others could be. I mean, Norman certainly is in on the action. He loves a bit of this. And if it removes somebody from sort of, removes an entire outfit and stops them annoying us, gets them out of the way, that could be quite good. Also, I believe that, yes, that's one of the victory conditions, isn't it? The amount of outfits that are kind of, disposed of is something that goes toward our victory conditions. So that could be very good. Do you know what? We might go and do this. Now, Penge Cupboard doesn't know that this is happening. Penge Cupboard is entirely oblivious to this. So, Norman, first things first, however, go and repair your vehicle, please. So, yeah, $70. That's absolutely fine. Right, so Norman's vehicle, back up and running. Marvellous stuff. Okay, right, Norman, how far can you move? 11 action points. The only thing is, we've never really explored over here. Okay. Right, what's going to happen is Norman's just going to sort of phone ahead and say, hey, Penge Cupboard, have you explored over in that part of the world? It would be very handy if you could. My goodness me, that would be super useful. So he's going to go away on his route, and Penge Cupboard here is just going to have a bit of a wander. He's going to go all the way down there. He's got much in the way of movement points. So Penge Cupboard gets in the car, drives down here. A little bit suspicious I've asked him to drive down here, but they've told him there's some tea down here or something, and he's going in search of it. Okay, so everyone else is going to go and do their thing again, which is wonderful. Okay, so there we go. And we've bought nothing, and we've bought some stuff. Okay, right, so we're spending a bit of money. That's fine. Okay, so can we head over here? Let's see what that is. The blue counter. Okay, sandwiches, delicious. Let's go to here, and that's a brickyard. And then let's go right into the middle here. Let's uncover that place, car sales. That place is a grocery. Okay, and then I think maybe we beat a bit of a hasty retreat. Head over in that direction. Bye-bye. Right, next turn. Okay, and a new corner. We've got another new corner. Okay, this is very good. So where have we got now? Down here. We've got down here under our control, which is marvellous. So now we need to go back over here to tell them to expand one final time over there. The thing is, Penge Cupboard's having a lovely time having a wander about over here. So how about we just pop to there, and then we pop to there. Okay, how can we get over here? I think we probably should. We can head over there. There you go, another 5 movement points. That's a florist. That's all very nice. Okay, so clear all those notifications. And then I think that's uncovered enough of their territory. That's absolutely fine. Ooh, hang on, what? Can we pick up something free? Because that would be good. Free is always the best prize. Let's drive out of the way again. Hang on, go to the next turn. So the good thing about all this stuff being automated is that, you know, they run themselves. It's brilliant. One of the fronts needs immediate attention. Okay, who? Who needs some attention? It's them over there. I suspect that's been handled. I suspect that notification appeared, and then Norman has gone and sorted that out, because they don't look like they need help anymore. Norman, where are you? You're all the way down there. They don't look like they need help. I think they're absolutely fine by the look of it. They look okay to me. I think Norman sorted it out. Normally they'd have a little sort of exclamation mark thing in the notifications here, but I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, we'll ignore that for now. We'll absolutely ignore that. Yeah, if that's free, if all the stuff in that place there is free to a good home, then I am willing absolutely to go and pick up some stuff from over there. Okay, so we've met some new friends, the Vavra boys. It's very dramatic. And then we'll head over to here and we'll have a nosy in this safe house. Yeah, indeed. Let's go and see. The former occupants have gone. Let's have a look at what there is. So $106. We've got 4 lots of sheet metal, 1 steel barrel, and 3 baseball bats. Okay, I don't know what they were doing with that. Maybe they were like making music, like sort of they bang the barrel to make a nice noise. Sheet metal for some sort of, I don't know, drums or something. I don't know. And the baseball bats obviously for doing the hitting. I'm not sure, but there we go. $106 as well is not to be sniffed at all. Right, so how much movement points have we got? 6. So I imagine, yeah, we can sort of get back to over here. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, now she's kind of retreated right down into the middle. So we can't really go in and get her now. She's kind of got away with it, which is unfortunate. But okay, never mind. Okay, stuff is going on. Right, we need to go back over here to have a chat. Hang on, have we got any money? Yes, we've got about $200 on us. Of course we've got money. We just went and did a thing, didn't we? We just picked some money up. Right, so if we go to Parkside Painters and say, hello, front. Remind me in a bit, how's the front doing? Talk about the locals. Another 15 to expand over there. That sounds like a jolly good plan indeed. Okay, so they will slowly start working on that bit there. And yeah, when that's done, we then need to try and figure out where we go to next. But right now, things are looking pretty good. Let's go and drop off some of that stuff, actually. Let's go over here and go, okay, hang on. So some sheet metal can go into there, as can a barrel, as can a load of baseball bats. And we'll keep those because maybe a mission might pop up that says, hey, we need some baseball bats. So, they can come directly from here. But okay, right, splendid stuff. So we've dropped that off. We've had a little kind of explore over there, which is okay. Oh, look, she's come back up. She's come back up this way. If she kind of comes over here, we might have to go and get her. If not, I think we'll leave her alone for now. It would be handy for her to, yes, be removed. But yes, it's okay. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, they're no longer a concern either. Oh, we could have had all their stuff. Do you know what, Penge Cupboard, are you doing anything else right now? What are you up to, Penge Cupboard? You've got 8 movement points. Head back over here. It's a lovely part of town. Nice bridge. Okay, so if we head over there, we can't move anymore. Okay, so somebody's leveled up. Norman's leveled up again. Well done, Norman. Okay, so let's give you some more movement points. So you've leveled up in all the different areas. So you'll be level 2 of smart opportunist, level 2 of level 1 you'll be, level 1 of smart opportunist, level 1 of efficient driver, level 1 of well-known brawler. So yeah, there you go. You can move around a bit more. Good job, Norman. Norman is doing a grand job indeed. I'm very impressed. And then we will pop down here and we'll go and see what's over here, because that could be interesting. Ah, look. So yeah, that's now vanished. The little sort of crew gang thing that was over there with the yellow sort of corner has vanished. And I wonder if it's because we took all their stuff, or is it because Officer Evelyn has gone over and kind of cleared all that stuff out. I don't know. Okay, well, here we go. Let's have a look what's in here. So we've got a billy club, 12 lots of food dye, and a crowbar. Okay, that's slightly unexpected, but okie doke. So no alcohol of any kind, but some food dye. That's a bit weird. We'll have a look at that. Okie doke. Yeah, we've got some food dyes. All a bit weird. Right, and then I think, what have we got? 8 more movement points. Let's head back home again. We've not missed anything else out, have we? No, I don't think we have. Okay, so skip to the next turn. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Is that because Norman is leveling up that golden kind of police badge, or is there something else going on? Okay, right. So Norman has got a reputation now, so they're all getting names. So what name is Norman going to give to himself? So instead of Scarface, how about Frowny Face? Because that's much better, isn't it? That befits his person a bit more. Norman doesn't have a scar on his face, but he is always wearing a frown. He's always very grumpy, he's very miserable, he's very aggressive, and he's got a frown all of the time. So that makes perfect sense. I mean, it's not quite as scary as Scarface, I don't think, but he's very good at frowning. And you do not want to be on the wrong end of a frown from Norman. I mean, that means bad things are coming to you. So there we go. You can be Frowny Face, which is wonderful. Right, what does that mean? Your previous arrangement with the Chicago Police Department has run its course. Ah, right. We need to go and have a word with Officer Gerald again. Where are you, Officer Gerald, these days? Oh, crikey, there's lots of police officers around. There he is. He's over there. Okay, so I think Penge Cupboard. Swing by one of the storehouses. Go and pick up a great big wad of cash, because you are going to need that to go and convince, shall we say, Officer Gerald. Let's take $831. I imagine that's absolutely loads, but it's fine. It's better to have too much than too little. So here we go. So go over here, have a word with Officer Gerald eventually. Takes us a while to get there. Leisurely Sunday afternoon drive. Hello, Officer Gerald. How are you? I mean, it says suggest a bribe. It's not a bribe. It's a show of appreciation for all the work. So yeah, absolutely. I understand. 316. Hang on, did I not just go and pick up a load of money? Oh, who have I moved? Oh, I've moved Harry. Ah, crikeys. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I've kind of taken Harry off his route. Oh, botherations. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, Harry. Sorry, I've messed things up royally with Harry there. Oh, bother. Okay, never mind. Right, bribe. Yep, 316. There you go. Have $316 because we've got that on us, which is wonderful. Is it worth asking him to have a look in the whatever it is, the trunk of his police car, just to pick up some sort of firearm? Because if we do acquire a new person, which we might want to do soon, then perhaps they could be armed. Because, I don't know, another Winchester would be quite good. We've got quite a few Winchesters, and they seem to be quite effective. So, yeah, if we can just have a little look around, what can we have? Not available if you have some already. Ah, right, it's only things that we can only pick up things that we don't already have. Okay, so a switchblade or a billy club. Okay, we don't need those. How about a revolver? What about a revolver? Now, what does this do to our kind of opinion? I don't know. Okay, a revolver, it goes up. It goes up. Okay, they recently gave you a weapon and can't risk another such gift for a while, but for some reason he likes that. Okay, there you go. Thank you for making it safer. Pleasure doing business. I mean, pleasure talking to you and donating money to a worthwhile cause. Bye-bye, I'll be off now. Cheerio. There we go. I think what we'll do is we'll put that away, shall we? Let's store away the Colt pistol, it must be. So put that away, and the crowbar, and the billy club, and also all of those food dyes. Now, currently, our vehicle is 92% full. Oh, my goodness me. Boxes of food dyes are quite cumbersome indeed. Okay, there we go. So we've got a bit of money on us. Put some more of that back in. And we have our wonderful pocket pistol. Yeah, we're going to keep that rather than the Colt pistol. I like the idea. Then it can just fit, that little pocket pistol can fit on the inside pocket of Penge Cupboard's jacket. It doesn't ruin the look of his suit or anything. He still looks very dapper and wonderful. So there we go. Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much. Now, hang on. Pop back into here a second. Can we do an upgrade here? Because at the moment, we make 53 crocks of cider every 4 turns, and that's a good thing. But over in the world of beer, we make 60 every 3 turns. So we could do with maybe improving things over here in the world of cider. Now, we could do this. Improved cider operation. That means that we spend 16 barrels of apple juice plus 80 crocks to make 80 lots of hard cider. The only thing is, that's a lot of crocks. Are we able to pick up any more crocks from anywhere else? Hang on a second. Stoneware crocks. We have... There's a couple of places down here that sell them. And one of those is actually in our turf now, which is wonderful. But yeah, that's not great, is it? We picked some stuff up from there. Is there anywhere else? Oh, kind of all the way over there. We need to expand over in that direction a bit, everybody. If we could do that, that would be good. Oh, hang on. And down there. Oh, hang on. Nellie's. Do we even go to Nellie's to grab that stuff? Oh, okay. That's exciting. I didn't know Nellie's did that. Okay, right. So there are a couple of options. So do we want to do that? Or do we want to upgrade the beer operation? Because, yeah, we could have an improved operation there as well. Or do we want to do what we said we were going to do at the very start of this video and actually look at getting proper beer? I think that might be a good idea. So hang on. In here, we can turn this into a homemade beer operation, I think. Hang on. How do we make the beer? Or is it a completely different building? Maybe it's a completely different building. Do we upgrade the home brew to beer? Or is it just an entirely new operation? Because we need to get a new building anyway. We've got 3 buildings. We're going to need another one at some point. So there's quite a few offers. I mean, they're interested in expansion. Over there, they're interested in expansion. Over here, Rolf over there, he might be interested as well. So plenty of options. I mean, who's nearest to keep everything sort of nice and centralised? I mean, Nellie's. Let's go and have a chat with Nellie. Hello, Nellie. How are you? Can we please use your building for stuff? Don't quite know what yet, but for some stuff. Do you know what, Nellie? Yes, okay. Yeah, we'll talk to you, Nellie, because we like you. You've got a good hat. During a recent delivery, your driver let slip that you're swimming in homemade beer with a lot laying around. Okay. If we can send 100 homemade beer in her direction, then we might get some good stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. That's fine. Right. How about there we go. I could use a new building to expand our outfit's operations. Heard of anything available nearby? Oh, bother. It's not this building necessarily then. Okay. Now you mention it. Perhaps this is one of those situations where we can help each other out. My brother Peter wants to set up his own business and I'd like to help him. Okay, tell me more about this plan. Oh, it's perfect. It's right there. Yep, I'm all on board. There's a business in the neighbourhood, Hilda's German Deli and Sausage Store. The current owner wants to retire and is selling the whole thing. Okay, so what do we need from you then? So a small delicatessen. It produces nothing. That's a bit of a shame. We could do with something that actually produces something else. So, you know, our place down here, Eduardo's, doesn't make anything. And that's a bit unfortunate. So it would be handy if we could find a place that actually produces something for us. Like, you know, crocks or hops or whatever. Something handy. Okay, what do you need from me? I like this idea. We must have $3,400 on our person. Weirdly enough, I'm not carrying that kind of cash around with me, Nellie, but I'll think about it. Okay, that's really expensive. Now, is there a list of potential locations where we can expand? Or have we just got to go and do that every single time for all of the potential places? Okay, hang on then. Right, let's have a chat with Dorothy and do the exact same thing. So, okay. Oh, hang on. That's the sausage place. That's exactly the same place. Oh, hang on. It's Dorothy's father and who was it? It was Nellie's friend, was it? Oh, okay. I mean, what do you need from me? I don't have $3,400. I do apologise. Anywhere else? Somewhere down here was talking about expanding. There. Okay, let's drive over here. Have a chat with you over at Consolidated Bricklayers. You don't like us very much. Do you know what? Yes, okay. We're drawing up plans for our own civic club, for us just to have a place to be among ourselves in this sometimes strange land. Okay, you're English, we're English, we might be able to sort this out. I confess, I'm sometimes nostalgic as well. Yep, absolutely. I've got lots of tea, but that's all I have that connects me to the motherland. Oh dear. Okay, so if we give her $1,500 and 15 lots of lumber, I mean, that's quite the investment. She might give us something nice out of this. Okay. Do you know what? Yes, we've not got many missions going on. And also, what is this about? Oh, we need to have a relationship level of 20. Okay, fine. Do we just go and sort that out now? Sort that mission out? Or do we go and talk to somebody else? In fact, Rolf will like us. Mr. Roth up here. Okay, not right now. Yep, okay. Building, part of a plan. The orange counter. Okay, that's right there. That's across the road. Okay, it's a small restaurant that produces nothing. I wonder if all the future buildings you get don't produce anything at all. Because that does seem somewhat unfortunate, doesn't it? That all the ones we've found so far produce nothing at all. Okay, skip to the next turn. Let's have a chat over here. You're not going to talk to us about it because you don't like us enough. Okay, never mind. So I don't think we can get a new building that produces anything handy for us, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, do you want a place over there or do you want the place down here? Hang on, how expensive was this one? How much money did you want, Rolf? So there, hang on a sec, new building. Tell me about the plan. Yep, okie doke. What do you need? 2,900 for a small restaurant over there. That's a bit cheaper. Do you know what? I'm all for that. It's absolutely fine. So a little restaurant over there. And that's quite nice. A little restaurant. That's a lovely idea. Okay, let's go and grab a huge pile of money. And we'll go and pick up a new building. Oh my goodness me. This is going to be quite the investment. Okay, so there's only 2,200 in there. So let's take that down to say, I don't know, $800 in there. That's all very good. And then let's pop down to here and we'll take out a big pile of money from here as well. So 2,900. We'll go with 3,000. You know, bit of change left over for a cake on the way back. Okay, right. So back up to here we go. Go and have a chat with Rolf again. Yep. And new building. Tell me about the plan. Whatever you're saying there. What do you need from me? Okay. $2,900 to go and buy that little restaurant there. But there we go. We have ourselves a new building. Ooh, what's that? We've learned about a new resource, citrus fruit. Okay, they look nice on cocktail glasses. Okay, that's fun. Here's to doing business together. Okay, so now we've got Sheila's Corner. Oh, that's very exciting. Hello, and Sheila Roth runs the place. Okay, this is wonderful stuff. Right, so what's in there? Oh, yeah, 5 crates of citrus fruit. Okay, that's good. Right, now here's the big thing. Set up a new operation. What can we do here? We want to make... here we go. A backroom beer operation. Now, the only thing is, that requires hops. It requires hops and homemade beer and bottles. Oh my goodness me. This is a huge operation to make 60 cases of backroom beer every 8 turns. Okay, so there's plenty of time to get the resources together. I think if we are going to do that, though, we will need to... Hang on, what's a backroom brewery? Hang on, what's the difference between a backroom beer operation and a backroom brewery? That makes... hang on. The backroom brewery requires different amounts. So, yeah, the backroom beer operation takes beer and hops and bottles, whereas the backroom brewery actually uses barley and hops. Okay, so that brews it. That just sort of turns your homebrew into beer. And this one requires significantly more money to set up. That requires a lot of stuff to set up. Okay, yeah, it needs loads more barrels and pipes and everything else. Okay, have we got access to barley? Do we know anywhere across the town that is happening to sell barley? Oh no, hang on, a few places. 1, 2, 3 places do. So we could keep our beer operation going from over here, over in, hang on a minute, come out of that, over there at Agnes's place. We could keep that going. We could upgrade that, I suppose, to make even more beer. So that would keep ticking over. So that would provide beer. And then over here, we could either set up a beer, not home brew, sorry. We could then set up a beer operation over here, which could use either the natural resources, or we could ship some beer from here over to there. Oh my goodness me, this is very complicated. And I keep saying beer. It's not beer, it's brew. There's a difference. The beer is nice. The home brew you can use to, clean down engine parts and stuff. Okay, right, I don't know what the best option is. I think our best course of action is to brew the beer properly. Let's get the barley, let's get the hops, let's get the bottles, and we'll make it properly. So rather than turning the home brew into beer, we'll just buy some barley and do it that way. Now, the only reason I'm thinking that really is that I don't think Agnes's place could cope with the demand. We'd have to upgrade the operation over at Agnes's place to make way more home brew, because if we were to actually use home brew to make our beer over there in the new building, we'd have to make sure we had enough homebrew to be delivered around the place on our routes. Then we'd have to make sure we've got enough homebrew to go into the pub, and then we have to make sure we've got enough homebrew to go to the restaurant to then turn into beer. And I don't think we can do that. I think that is asking a lot of the one building producing home brew. So yeah, we could just get, have a nice delivery thing set up. We pick up some of the barley, we pick up the hops from over there, we drop them off at the restaurant, they make the lovely beer, and then we sell that from there. I think that is way more straightforward than having to ship around more home brew and getting it sort of, over there. I think that's going to be a little bit too demanding. I mean, we could upgrade the operation. I did look at this. We could, if we wanted to, upgrade the operation over here. So we could go, okay, absolutely, let's improve the home brew and get it sorted. We could do it in terms of materials. That's not too bad, but it does require 20 malt syrup every 4 turns and 100 crocks every 4 turns. I'm not sure we can get those resources together. So I think, looking at it like that, I think we go and get the barley. I think we get the barley and we set things up properly. So we can do the brewing properly. Now the only thing is, how expensive is this? There's so many things we can build now. So many things. Oh, we can get a vodka still in as well. Yeah, so a backroom brewery. So do it properly. And it's a word I can't say, brewery. So hops, barley, small bottles. Okay, that's all fine. So we're going to need a massive pile of money. We're going to need a load of barrels. I think we have 1 barrel, possibly. A load of pipes and a load of bricks. Okay, this is going to take ages to set up, isn't it? This is going to take an absolute age to get sorted. Okay, fine. Right, I mean, let's start by moving... I don't know, what do we do? Let's get some bricks, shall we? Let's do this, slowly but securely and safely. Let's get some bricks delivered over there, and we'll sort of do it in, slow but sure shifts. Move some bricks over, move some barrels over, all that kind of stuff, and eventually it will be ready. It's just going to take us a little while. Okay, so stage 1 is done. We've put some bricks in there. I mean, I think that might have been the easiest thing that we could have done. So now we need, what was it, barrels? Oh, hang on a minute, hang on, what was it? We need barrels and we need something else. So it was, pipes and barrels. So 15 pipes and 50 barrels. Okay, right. Yeah, this is going to take ages. So maybe we'll just chip away at that as other things are going on. Okay, so that's stored. One of our vehicles is looking a little bit worse. Oh, it's Penge Cupboard's vehicle. That's fine. That's okay. You can get that fixed whenever, really. I think as it is right now, they'll just tell you to go away. I don't think it's I don't think it's quite beat up enough for them to go and repair. We'll go and ask, actually. It's fine. Let's go down here. Just have a chat with you. Hang on, I'll talk to you in a bit. Fix vehicles. It looks a bit beat up. Oh, $67. There you go. Absolutely wonderful. Car repaired. Things are looking amazing. And also we've acquired this corner down here, which is good because that means we have 24 corners and that gives us the capacity for an extra crew member, which is very good. Now, the only thing is we kind of need 2 extra crew members, really. We need somebody when we get the beer operation in to, manage it, to be actually doing the brewing of the beer and making sure we're doing it right. And then we need somebody else to go and deliver the beer. So I think really we need 2 people. I mean, I guess at the start, Penge Cupboard could go and deliver the beer. Well, that might get a little bit kind of repetitive with having to drive around the place constantly. And then we have somebody managing over in this, the back office kind of thing. That might be the best thing to do. However, I think what we really need to do is get some more corners under our control. So can we go over there? No, so with nobody on that corner, we could... Hang on. What if we go over here? Can we have a chat with you over here? So Joseph's Pastries. Hello. You don't like us. You don't like us at all because of personality quirks. Okay, that doesn't help. I was thinking if we got them there, we could expand to there and there and there. And that would be 3... That'd be 4 more corners in total, which would be very good. But that's not going to work, is it? That's not going to fly. What about somebody over here? Do neither of you like us enough yet? Can either of you become a lovely front for us? Then we get there, and at least there, we'd get 2 more. Hang on. Do you like us? No, Rita doesn't like us either. Haven't we done quite a lot for you, Rita? Why don't you like us? Okay, that's a bit strange. Okay, no, right, maybe not over there then. Okay, where's the best place to go? I don't really think there is a perfect place to go. We can't set up a place there because we can't expand in that direction. That would just get us one more corner. I mean, here would be good. Then we get maybe a couple of corners. Over there would be perfect, but the only place on that corner is the police station, which might not be entirely appropriate. How about over here? Hello, over here. What about... you're not going to like us, are you? No, absolutely. Nope, you're never going to become one of our fronts. Okay, understood. Do you know what? This place here would not be so bad. So this is kind of over toward this area. We're coming down here. So the police station's over there. So this corner would not be too bad. So if we could convince the owner of Kaminsky Supply Co. to become one of our fronts, we'd get one corner from there. And then if they can expand, that's another 2 corners, which could be very handy. So that could get us up to 27 if that works out. The only thing is, do they like us? No, they don't like us at all. Okay, who do we know that knows her? So who do we know? Okay. Herman down there. Herman and Officer Gerald as well. Right, it might have to be Herman down here. Okay, so let's go and have a word with... Herman in here. So, hello, we've got 4 favours with you. Hang on a second, we'll talk to you in a sec. Right, so a bit of support with a friend, and it's... Yeah, Irina, isn't it? Yes, it's that one there. Yeah, okay, so I would appreciate that gesture. That is very lovely indeed. Right, so now I go back over here. 20. I think that's what we need for her to actually become a front. I mean, that and a great big pile of money. So, okay. Yeah, we want you to be a front. How much money do you need, essentially? Come on. $930. Okay. Yeah, we don't have $930 kind of readily available right now. We need to keep some money. Okay, right. At least we know that's the case. We shall be back momentarily. We'll come back in a month or 2. So, yeah, keep that on ice. Keep that idea on ice. We're back soon with a great big pile of money. Okay, we have ourselves a little bit of a problem. We have a crock supply issue. So, yes, we've not got enough crocks to supply both operations at the same time. Right, so we might have to get Penge Cupboard to just go and pick up some crocks from pretty much anywhere that sells them. I mean, over there, yep, that seems good. Couple of places over here. Just go and buy as many as you can, please. You've got $112. Oh, hang on. Let's have a chat with you first. Can we buy some crocks? I'll pick some up. He's got 480 of them. Okay, that is amazing. We'll just stock up with as many as we can have, please. In fact, there we go. 39 in the car. Cost 78. We've got $112. Okay, so at least that means we can get something going again. We can get the cider going again, perhaps. So drop all those off. And then we'll take out a massive pile of money. And what we might need to do with Penge Cupboard is just go back and forth, supplying a massive amount of crocks to places for absolutely ages. Because, yes, that would make sense to get as many of these as we can. So, here we go. Penge Cupboard, that's your job. That's your job for the next week or so. Just go and do this a lot. So, what have we got? 81. It requires 33. So, yeah, if we just keep doing that, he's got so many of them. He's got so many crocks. Where does he put them all? Where on earth do you put over 400 massive stone crocks? I don't know. He's got a basement or something. But also, relationship with him is ticking up very nicely indeed. So yeah, we'll just keep buying them. We'll just keep buying them, fella. We'll keep buying them until we can buy them no more. Oh, this is a bit of a botheration, isn't it? Okay, so Max here, who we were happily buying crocks from by the dozen. It was all going very nicely indeed. And we've come back to him and said, hello, can we have some more crocks? And he said, no, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm a little bit scared of that crew out there. So yes, Eileen Miller is stood outside. And it turns out that last turn, she vandalised his business. That is not acceptable. That is not allowed, Eileen Miller of the Miller crew. We are not happy about this. We might have to go and do something about that. I mean, right now, Penge Cupboard is there. So, okay, let's have a chat with her. I want you to stop harassing the business owners around here. Okay, too bad. This is my turf. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, right. I'll be back. I mean, I won't be. I'm not going to be back. We're going to go away for a bit. I'm just going to go over here and just go and visit the brickyard. Lovely bricks, very good, nice mortar work. And then we're going to send. I mean, do we send Harry in? If you've got any movement points, you've got plenty of movement points, but no action points, unfortunately. Okay, what we'll do is, where's the front assistant guy? Whereabouts are you? Hang on, you're over there. Okay, so. Stop your route, my good sir. So hang on a second. So you're going to have no action points either. But next turn, we can go and track her down and get Frowny Face to do his first kind of official being sort of, mean duty. Okay, so the game is writing to disk. Right, they've gone all the way down there. So you go into their turf, and you really look really scary at them. Absolutely right. Stop harassing businesses. We're going to threaten them. Wait, you're one of those outfit types. Look, I don't want any trouble. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful stuff. So now they're going to leave everybody alone and not be a nuisance anymore. They have been neutralised. Well done. Well done, frowny face. Right, pop back up to there with your frowny face. And then you can get on with your duties. Wonderful stuff. And that means that Penge Cupboard can go back over there. Now, are they going to talk to us again? Are they going to talk to us? Yes, they're absolutely fine. So, yeah, we'll pick up Crocs. Wonderful stuff. Let's go and finish off that kind of arrangement first. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. Okay, so as well as them running out of Crocs, which obviously would cause them to stop making the homebrew, they were also at 100% capacity over here at the deli. Okay, right. Well, I think, hang on, we've got a mission which requires 100 homemade beer to be delivered. So why don't we help out with that a bit? So let's take out as much of that as we can, put as much of that in as we can. it's like a terrible sort of Tetris. There we go. Right, so 39 lots of the homemade beer. Now, where was that for again? That was for Nelly. That was for Nelly over there. Do you know what, Nelly? Absolutely. We're going to deliver your beer that you wanted. Not beer, home brew. I keep calling it beer. And we're going to deliver it in, kind of batches. But there we go. So 39 Crocs there. And just hold on a second. We'll get another 39 too in a second. There you go. There's another 39. So now how many more do we need? 78 out of 100. So you need 22 more. I did that in my head, everybody. Maths with Penge. Now I don't think, we're going to have to wait till next turn to resolve this, because we don't have enough movement points, which is a shame. But there we go. So 22. Storage is still at 92% full. I mean, the billy clubs might possibly be causing us a problem. Now, thank you to lots of people in the comments that pointed out that, yes, there is a kind of thing here. There's a little sort of dispose of button. Now, can we split them up? I mean, throw away some of this. Throw away some of this. We don't need 42 billy clubs. How about we just keep, I don't know, 10? So if we get rid of 32 billy clubs, what does that do to our storage? 92, 89. Okay, not that much then. Not that much at all. But we're at 89% full. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? That's okay, right? So finish loading that up. Right, skip to the next turn. Okie dokie, we've made some more beer. Oh, good. We were running out of that. Right, and then drive round here. Deliver the final lot of the stuff. There you go, 22 Crocs. Okay, so what are we going to do here? How can I help you? So either 2 pocket pistols and $800. Gain control of a new building. That could be useful. That could be very handy. We've already got one building, but another one would not be a bad thing. Maybe we could set up some malt processing or some crock making or something. That could be useful. Or just $1,200. I mean, we'll make the money anyway. So let's get a new building. Absolutely. Let's get control of a wonderful new building. This is all very good indeed. Now, what building have we got? I don't know. Peter's American Meats and Cheeses. Does nothing, doesn't generate anything, which is unfortunate. Where is it? Where is Peter's? Peter's? Whereabouts are you? Can we find out where you are? I don't know where Peter's is. Hang on a minute, we need to look around. There it is. There it is. It's just down the road. Okay, so now we can set up something else in here, and it's got some hard cider in and some moonshine as well. Do you know what? Let's pop over here. We'll take that stuff out. We'll go and sell that stuff to somebody. Somebody will want that somewhere. And then we need to figure out what we want to build in there. I mean, oh my goodness me. There are so many things that we could end up making. There are so many things. But, I mean, I'm thinking, do we go for the sparkling cider? Do we go for that approach? So take some apples, like we've done with the beer. So get some sugar, get some apples. The only problem would be bottles, actually. I don't know how many people sell bottles around here. Can we make our own bottles somehow? Small bottles. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Is that it? That one place, Nelly, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful Nelly, is the only person to sell bottles. Oh, that's not very good, is it? No, maybe we can't do anything with that building now. Never mind. It's sitting there. It's fine. Yeah, it is patiently waiting for us to actually do something with it. But right now, it's not too much of a bother. Right, let's find out who would like to buy some... what have we got? Hang on a minute. What did we have? It was moonshine, wasn't it? Oh, okay. That place right there wants some moonshine. Hello. I'm in a hurry at the moment. Hang on. Would you like some moonshine. I've got a little bit in the car. Just have a couple of bits. That's $40. $40 that we made from pretty much nothing. So, okay, pleasure doing business with you. And we might as well put the other 3 crocks of hard cider back into the main cider building because that makes sense. Hang on a second. So Dale, our beer guy, seems to have 119 stoneware crocks in his van that he is just driving around the place. I mean, surely the van is pretty full. Surely his little sort of truck is quite full of crocks there, which means that he's not moving beer around because he simply can't fit any more in. Why is that the case? Hang on a minute, hang on. What have we done here? Are we not dropping off the crocks? Are we just buying crocks and not dropping them off? Yeah, we're buying them at Dorothy's. And yeah, okay, well, that's a tremendous move right there. Well done, us. So he's just been going around the place for goodness knows how long, probably over a year, or whatever, and just stocking up on stoneware crocks from Dorothy's, as many as she's got, and then he's just driving around with them. He's not dropping them off. Yeah, okay, I think possibly it might be sensible. Let's do a storage drop-off over at Agnes's place. Can we drop off all of the stoneware crocks, please? That would be handy, because he's got almost 120 of them. So, yeah, save that step, please. So, yes, drop off cash, drop off crocks, drop off up to 0. Okay, I don't quite know what that means. There are some slightly weird things appearing on here. I assume it's because the game has been updated and our save is a little bit older. So we're getting some slightly weird kind of things appearing in the routes. But yeah, drop off up to 0 doesn't really make any sense. Unless we did drop off the crocks and it's got kind of obliterated by an update or something. I don't know. Okay, right. I mean, that should help a bit. That should help a bit. I imagine, yes, he can't... Yeah, so that place is running out of... That place has got no beer, I don't think. I don't think Robert's Candies has any... it's got no beer to sell. So that's got no beer at all. And he's just staying still. He's just sitting there. Why are you sitting there, Dale? Dale, are you feeling okay? Hang on, go to the next turn. Oh no, Dale is moving around now. Okay, so what have you got? There you got 52 crocks. So you've dropped off a significant amount of crocks over here, which will keep that going for a good long while, which is very good. I'm happy with that. Cider guy is going around the place. Money is coming in again, which is wonderful. There we go. So yeah, we were struggling with that a bit, but yeah, it's the pub. The pub has nothing in to sell, which is a sad state of affairs. Penge Cupboard, you must go and save the day. Provide lovely, lovely beer to the pub. And you know what? Provide as much of it as you can, because you might as well. There's loads of it in there. So absolutely, yeah, just lob all that in. Yay, we can all have a beer again. The pub is back open. Sorry, there was some unforeseen, technical, terrible management issues there. But there we go. Look at this. This will keep it going for absolutely ages and ages. Do you know what? We'll do another trip as well. We'll get that over 100 crocks of home brew into the pub for people to enjoy. There we go. That's much better. So there is 1 crock of cider in there. So if you like cider, get over to the pub pretty much immediately because there's only 1 left. But if you like beer, it's fine. You can take a leisurely stroll over to the pub because there are now 117 crocks of beer in there for you to drink at your leisure, which is marvellous. So there we go. Hopefully that'll mean the money will come in from the pub and that place is not quite so full. Although it is still quite full. It's 88% full. But it's an improvement. It's certainly better than it being 100% full and everything stopping working. So there we go. We've made a tiny bit of difference. Hang on a second. When did our crew capacity go up? It was on 7 out of 8 and now it's on 7 out of 9. I did not notice that. We get +5 from controlled businesses. Oh, so you get some crew from the amount of corners you've got. So we get 4.8 crew from territory size. So if we get, say, 1 more corner, we might be able to get another person. And then we get 5 people from having businesses under our control. So yes, even though these are empty, it means we can have 2 more people on board. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. That's wonderful. So now, when we get this set up, when we get our beer making operation actually up and running, we can actually get somebody in the back office, doing the beer making, and then we can get somebody doing the delivery work. Okay, right. That's worked out very nicely indeed. And then if we can just get, say, maybe 1 or 2 more corners possibly, then maybe we can have another person as well, which shall be very exciting indeed. But yeah, right now, that's pretty good. I don't think we can get anything sorted over there in the very immediate future. We need quite a bit of money to come in. I mean, let's have a look at how much pipes are. I imagine pipes are very, very expensive. I don't think we have any pipes lying around the place. So yeah, we need to go over there. So let's have a quick nosy. How expensive are pipes? I mean, I've got $84. I'll pick up as many as I can. Hang on a minute. Let's just talk about pipes for now. I'd like to buy some pipes. Can I pick some up? 30 per crate. Hang on, what? Hang on, how many does it need? That needed absolutely loads. Set up a new operation of, hang on. Where is it? So the backroom brewery needed 15 pipes at 30 a pop. Oh my word. Okay, right, this is going to be a very, very expensive thing to do. Okay, hang on. Let's buy some now, just whilst we're here. Yeah, go on then. 30. Oh, you've got loads of them as well. We can only buy 4 because we can't fit that many. Oh, hang on. We haven't got enough money for that. There we go. We'll buy 2. We bought a couple of very, very expensive pipes. But there we go. I mean, yeah, we've made a start on the provisioning of the pipes. It's just going to take a while for us to get them in because they're monstrously expensive. Do you know, I think it might be worth having a chat with somebody to try and make Clara here, so she's the lady who we're buying the pipes off, to try and make Clara like us a bit more. Because right now, she has an opinion of us of 13. So I'd like to get that a bit higher, so then we could go in and say, okay, these things we're buying from you, can we have them at a slightly cheaper price? I'd quite like to do that. So it looks like over here, Thelma. Thelma seems quite pally with her. So let's go over here, have a chat with Thelma. We've got 9 favours with Thelma, so absolutely. So support with a common friend, Clara Novak, yes, please. Okay, so that should have gone up a little bit. So let's go and see if we can now cut a bit of a better deal. So, okay, hang on a minute. It's on 33. That's brilliant. Okay, so we need steel barrels as well. They're only 5. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So how about pipes then? Let's talk about the price. Can we get a 20% discount? Oh, that didn't affect our relationship at all. Okay, I thought it might have done, but okie doke, right. We still can't buy any more to fit in the actual vehicle, but at least we're buying them at a slightly cheaper rate now, which is quite good. And there we go. So 15 pipes are now here at Sheila's Corner, which is wonderful. So there we go. So we're slowly but surely getting there. Right, hang on a minute. So various things have been sold. What's happened here? Oh my goodness me, Frowny Face has leveled up again. Okay, this is very good. Now, let's go through all these again, I think. Let's just give him a point in Brawler, a point in Movement, and an action point increase, because that makes sense. And yeah, let's make him fightier. That's kind of one of his main functions here, to be a bit fighty. So let's increase your combat effectiveness, my good sir. There you go. Right, that's very good. And now we just need a load of barrels, don't we? Let's just have a quick check. It's just regular barrels. So yeah, just steel barrels. Now I imagine, hang on, she was selling them, wasn't she? Hang on a minute. Steel barrels. Yeah, we're down there. Okay, absolutely. Let's go back. Oh, hang on. Let's skip to the next turn. And then go back over there and just see how many of those we can fit into the car. I don't imagine it's going to be very many at all. And she's only got 15 of them. Bother. And we can fit 9 into the car. Okay, do you know what? We'll take all the barrels that you've got. Okay, I spy a little bit of a bug here. So it says, I want to buy steel barrels. And you click that. And then it says, offers to sell at $5 per small barrel. However, the icon is very clearly a steel barrel. So yes, please. We'll pick up the final ones you've got. So yeah, it says, it did say small barrels. But there you go. Steel barrels purchased, which is wonderful. Tiny bit of a bug there, but never mind. Right, and then we'll drop those off. So what have we got? 15 of those. So we need another 35 steel barrels and then a massive pile of money as well. But then when that's in, we can finally get a proper beer making operation underway. Now we might want to start stocking up on the bottles as well. That could be a very handy thing indeed. So we might want to just go and pick a few of them up and just drop them off over here just in case. Just, in case they are, in tight supply or whatever, we can grab some early on and make sure we have a little bit of a stockpile of them. That would be quite a good thing. I mean, this could also be quite a good mission to do. That's going to be quite handy. And then, yes, when that's done, we'll complete that mission over there. So these 2 missions could be completed in the very, very near future. But what I think we'll do is, we will finish things up for now because I think we have been going for some time. We've been doing quite a lot of good stuff. I mean, yeah, we're on 24 corners and we've now got the capacity to have 2 more crew members because we've got 5 buildings under our control, which is very good indeed. I am looking forward to getting to the end of the year and seeing exactly where we stand in terms of all of our victory conditions and all that kind of stuff, and whether we're still at the top of the most sort of, when you add the assets together, whether we're still, the richest outfit out there or whatever. I'm quite looking forward to seeing where we stand there. But yeah, things have gone very well. So hopefully next time we can get that finished. So get that in, get that producing beer. That's a good thing. And then we might want to go and learn some more skills and then possibly try and get some more corners again. Yeah, that lady over there, maybe try and get her set up as a new front and then expand over there and there. That could be quite useful as well. So yes, we'll see what we can do next time. But yeah, the big thing I suppose is getting beer. Let's get some proper actual bottled beer, not the home brew, not the stuff that you can cleanse down car parts with. Let's get some proper lovely delicious beer made, and we'll see where we go from there. But we'll do all of that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in City of Gangsters. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examination. So who's examining who?